नमस्कार दोस्तों, विस्की टॉकीज़ में आपका बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है। मैं हूँ आपका अपना दोस्त मेज़बान अतुल बख्शी उर्फ गब्बर शंख। अ, हमेशा की तरह विस्की टॉकीज़ को लाइक करने के लिए, शेयर करने के लिए, सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए, कमेंट करने के लिए और बेल थप्पो लगाने के लिए आपका बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद दोस्तों। अ, आज हम कुछ भारत की एंटिक्विटी की बात करेंगे। वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट द एंशिएंट इंडियाज़ नॉलेज अबाउट एस्ट्रोफिज़िक्स। Until 1642, Roman Empire was the biggest empire during those times in Europe, and the Roman Empire was not ready to uh, accept the fact that Earth is round. They didn't have the knowledge. Whereas since thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, India has been telling the world that Earth is round. The very word in Sanskrit, the oldest known language to mankind, the word that we used for Earth is Bhugol. Bhu is Earth and Gol means round, which means Earth is round. The very word suggests and is self-explanatory कि जो पृथ्वी है वो गोल है, the earth is round. And there is a small shlok. It also says भूगोलः जगतम. भूगोलः जगतम. जगत मीन्स जो गति में है. भूगोलः जगत. भूगोल, earth is round, and jagatah. Ja means which and gatah means in motion. So earth is not only round but is also in motion along with other planets. We have been telling the world. In our culture, in our religion, in Sanatan Dharma, which is popularly known as Hinduism, हम नवग्रह पूजा करते हैं. We do the worship of 9 planets. We already knew since time immemorial, thousands and thousands of years ago, that there are 9 planets, right? हमारे अपने 9 planets system है. Our solar system has 9 planets. और उन planets की हम पूजा करते हैं. When we worship those planets, we always put the sun god, which is the highest of all deities, in the center stage. Worship के primary position में, center position में, it's always the sun god, and rest of the planets are sitting around him, right? And the word that we use for solar system is Surya Malika. Malika is a garland. Surya is the sun. So sun is wearing a garland of all the planets. This is how we depicted that sun is sitting with all the planets around him as a garland. We knew that the planets are in motion, the sun is in motion, earth is round. We've been telling the world, people are not ready to buy it because we were considered as uncivilized. So here is one more example of our civilization. Moon, right? Until the first exploration of the moon, the first mission that was sent to moon, when the uh, satellite or the mission came back to Earth, वो सैंपल लेकर आया मून की सॉइल के. It brought the sample of the moon, and the world was amazed to see that the soil of moon was black because the moon is so bright at times, right? And it was considered that it is all kind of, it should have desert kind of a sand. It should have white sand basically. This is what the world believed until then. NASA, including NASA. मगर जो हमारी संस्कृत लिटरेचर्स हैं उनमें लिखा गया है चंद्रमाणि कृष्णम. Chandra, Madi, Krishnam. Chandra is the moon, Madi is the soil, Krishna is the color black. So the soil of the moon is black. It was written in Atharva Veda, and Atharva Veda was written approximately 1000 BCE. It was written, it is a Shruti. Shruti means it has been memorized and passed on to generation orally and remembered and memorized from generation to generation to generation. But ultimately in 1000 BCE, it was written that the soil of moon is black. Chandra Hamadi Krishnam. Now, when this kind of facts are shared with the world, right, the people would argue that this is all coincidence, right? That you look at the stars, there are mainly 9 to 10 celestial, bright objects in the sky, and you can depict that there are 9 planets. So, okay, that is why you said 9 planets. They say there are dark spots on the moon, so you can always tell that it had dark soil. Okay. Earth is round. That is a coincidence. But listen to this fact now. We are moving out of our solar system. If you look into the constellation of Scorpio, जिसको संस्कृत में बोलते हैं वृश्चिक, वृश्चिक राशि में अगर आप देखेंगे इन द कॉन्स्टलेशन ऑफ स्कॉर्पियो देयर इज अ स्टार नेम्ड एंटेरस, राइट? एंटेरस जो स्टार है उसके लिए जो संस्कृत वर्ड है दैट इज ज्येष्ठ. ज्येष्ठ, as we all know, is the bigger one or the elder one, right? It is not the brightest object in the sky. It is, I think, 15th or 16th brightest object, right? Antares is the 15th or 16th brightest object, so it is not that bright. But still, we told the world in our antiquity, thousands and thousands of years ago, that this is Jesh, this is the biggest one. And now NASA has found that Jesh or Antares is one of the biggest of all stars known to us so far. Right? We've been telling the world, but nobody believes because we were uncivilized. Okay, moving on. If you look into another area, another star, which is called Proxima Centauri. Proxima Centauri जो है, in Sanskrit, it is called Surya Mitra. Sometimes just Mitra. Mitra is a friend, close friend. We named this star Proxima Centauri Surya Mitra or Mitra. And recently, NASA has found that this is the closest sun to the Earth or to our solar system for that matter. Its distance from planet Earth is 4.2 light years only. Right? 4.2 light years के distance पे closest sun है, जिसको हमने नाम दिया सूर्य मित्र, the friend of sun. And it is not the brightest object at all. It is so dim, although it is the biggest object. Closest to us, sorry. And we've been telling the world that this is closest to us. But we were uncivilized. Moving on. According to the modern science, the value of light is 186,282.397 miles per second. The speed at which light travels is 397 miles per second. I'm reciting a shalok here. Listen to this. Tatha cha samaryata yojana nam sahasrah dve dve shate cha yojane ekan nimish ardhen kramamana namostute. I'm repeating the shalok. तथा च समर्यता योजना नाम सहस्त्रम द्वे द्वे शते च योजने एकन निमिष अर्धेन क्रममाना नमोस्तुते. The crux of this shalok or hymn is salutation to you, O Lord Sun. Salutation to you, O Lord Sun, who travels 2202 yojana in half a nimisha. Now, yojana is a value of distance. 2200 yojana. 1 yojan equals almost 8 to 9 miles. Okay, 1 yojan equals 8 to 9 miles. They say you travel 2202 yojan at a speed of 1 nimish. Nimish is a value of time. 1 nimish is the time taken to blink your eyes, approximately 1 second. So it says in 1 second you travel 2202 yojana. Now if you calculate this equation, the calculation comes down to 185,096.165 miles per second, which is absolutely the closest to 186,282.937 miles per second. Coincidence, right? Our distance, our calculation of the speed of light is also a coincidence. Or have you stolen it? Anyways, I won't make any claims here, and we'll proceed. Uh, During our marriage, right? When the marriage commences, everything is coming to an end. We are asked to look at uh, a, a star to finish the marriage. We bow to one of the stars and take its blessings. This is called uh, अरुंधति विशिष्ट. अरुंधति विशिष्ट की तरफ हम देख के नमस्कार करते हैं, उनसे ब्लेसिंग लेते हैं. Very recently, our good old NASA has found, and we used to say, tell the world that Arundhati Vishisht is the best form of, best example of the marital status a couple should enjoy, right? We say that Rishi Vishisht, we consider one of the star as a Rishi, other star is also a Rishi. Vishisht and Arundhati are married, and they are the best couple ever. Recently, NASA has found that this is the only binary star system in which both the stars are so well knit, so well tied to each other. जब वो घूमते हैं, they are in a cosmic dance. They are at the same, like they both are pulling each other and dancing with each other. एक दूसरे की gravitation से वो इतने ज़्यादा आकर्षित हैं, इतने ज़्यादा attached हैं कि उनका distance ना कम हो रहा है ना ज़्यादा हो रहा है. बाकी binary systems, binary stars में क्या होता है कि एक घूमता है, दूसरा उसको घुमाता है. मगर ये इकलौता स्टार सिस्टम हमने पाया है जिसमें दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ घूम रहे हैं. दे आर इन अ कॉस्मिक डांस एंड वी टेक द ब्लेसिंग ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर स्टार. This star system in the modern astrophysics is called Alcor Mizar. For your information, it is called Alcor Mizar in the modern astrophysics. दोस्तों, कहानियां जो हैं ये कहानियां नहीं है, ये जो फैक्ट्स हैं, the Vedas, the Upanishads, they are a vast sea of knowledge. They are an ocean. They are a cosmic exploration of all the knowledge, inwards and outwards both. Right? The world needs to learn, understand, respect that if somebody is trying to teach you something, try to learn it. We have learned a lot from the Europe, and I'm really very thankful to Europe for whatever they have taught us. They've taught us a lot. I'm still learning a lot from West. I highly appreciate that. Start appreciating this vlog. Start appreciating us. Tell us how did you like this video. क्योंकि अगर मैं बातचीत करूंगा तो ये बातचीत तो चलती रहेगी. This knowledge is so vast that it will never end. I just want to finish this vlog real quick. I hope you enjoyed this quick little knowledgeable talk. If you liked it, please share it. And don't forget to comment on Whiskey Talkies. And बेल आइकन पे ठप्पू जरूर लगाइए अगर आपने ऑलरेडी नहीं लगाया. तब तक के लिए जय हिंद, जय भारत, और आपसे जल्दी मुलाकात करेंगे दोस्तों. टेक केयर योरसेल्व्स. जय भारत.